in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So here's the Clippers starting group. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubats. In at the 5, roaming the paint. The shot by James, no good. Pass to Mann. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on LeBron James.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Terrence Mann, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Now here's Davis. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game.
I know Davis would prefer to get it inside, but he's making the most of his mid-range chance.
Here's George. The 3-ball. The shot won't fall. Reddish passes to James. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And he banks in the layup.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Up top, Harden. Check by James. Harden, the pass to George. No good on the 3. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Reddish. Pass to Prince. That's a mark. First shot won't go. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
And the Clippers have possession. It's a 3-point game. Leonard passes to Harden. Zubats with a screen on James. 3-pointer, Harden.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
Outside Vanderbilt. Zubats with the steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Leonard. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Reddish. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
You know, it's not often that we see Prince hit the offensive glass, but that time he read the ball well.
Pass to Leonard. Over Vanderbilt. Leonard can't get it to go.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Stolen by Harden. Driving inside. Rebounded by LeBron.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Leonard defending. Vanderbilt against Leonard. Now here is James. Guarded closely. Here's Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Ivica Zubats.
That's just a savvy move by Anthony Davis. I mean, caught the defense off balance and was able to draw the contact.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Hachimura's checked in for Prince. Reeves comes in for Reddish, and Russell is subbed in for Vanderbilt. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Tice is checked in for Zubats. Tucker comes in for Leonard. Powell, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Russell Westbrook in for James Harden.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
James outside. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Lakers on top, up 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
5.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
The Clippers trail. So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Powell and George are out on the wings. Then there's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at power forward.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's three-point shooting.
And here's Russell. This one for 3. And he buries his first look.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Westbrook, the pass to Powell. Back to Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Lakers. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they perform. And it paid off.
Clark, you look at Christian Wood. When he's in the right situation, he's productive.
Very much so. You give him minutes and he'll put up numbers. It's that simple. Takes pride in his glass eating and can score from different levels.
Now here's Russell. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Here's James. Paul George pulls down the board.
Yikes. How did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Pass to Powell. George outside. Now Powell. Just 5 on the clock. And the Clippers miss again.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
George with a steal. He's all alone. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Whoa.
Hey, it's one thing to have the physical attributes, the length, the athleticism to play good defense, but the other part of it is the instincts. And George thinks and feels things defensively as well as anybody in the league, and really excellent instincts at that end of the floor.
Now here's Russell. Here's James. Hauled in by Brown.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Powell finds Westbrook. The 3 is up. They get it back. Second chance effort, and Tucker lays it in. Tucker's got his first 2 points.
P.J. Tucker always active on the boards and doesn't give the defense a chance to box him out.
And the Lakers call time here.
You know, Clark, P.J. Tucker has really made a name for himself and done that on the defensive end.
I just love his story, the journey that he took to get to this point. I mean, he circumvented to Europe for several years, became a three-point shooter, and defensively is where he hangs his hat, and that's where he's made his greatest impact, doing the dirty work to help championship teams win.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubats, he's checked in for Tucker. Leonard comes in for Brown. Mann, he's checked in for George. And it's James Harden in for Powell. 2 on the clock. Here's Davis. The Lakers with another miss.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Pass to Mann. From downtown. Connects from downtown. Now it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
After a cold first quarter, they've brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead right now.
Here's Reeves, pounded by Westbrook. That one goes in.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Westbrook taking his time here. Zubats, screen. Westbrook, the pass to Zubats. Davis with the defensive effort. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Reeves. He's coming off a 19-point game against Memphis.
And another key for them was his rebound. Just a great effort.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Davis. In tight, he gets the jumper to fall. Davis has got 5 points.
What determination on the board. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead, up 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And you know, for that matchup with the Suns, that's one they feel good about. I mean, they're confident that they'll take care of business, but by no means is it a slam dunk.
I feel you've been saving that one, Kenny.
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
Their activity on the backboard has been excellent, hustling to create opportunities for themselves and preventing second chance points at the other end.
Yeah, that's a clear advantage for them for sure. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. Cam Reddish is out there with LeBron James. And it's Prince in at the 3. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They trail by 1. Harden, the pass to George. Here's Mann. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 7 points in the game. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Now here's Leonard. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24 and a half a game.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Davis against Leonard. Davis, the pass to Prince. Pass to James. And here's Davis, defended by Harden. And Davis with the basket on the assist by James. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Here's Leonard. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Reddish. No points so far. Prince can't hit.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Leonard for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refuse refusing to give anything easy.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Now, here is James. He's got 5. Punching it inside, LeBron.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
The Clippers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Leonard outside. And there's the screen. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
This has been the reoccurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
It's Prince on the wing. Puts it up. That one rolls around and rims out.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Vanderbilt against Leonard. Kicks it to George. Harden with a screen on Prince. Pass to Harden. Driving in. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. James outside. Outside Vanderbilt. There's the 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlight for the Clippers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be.
27.
And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Let's hear it, fans.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th, Hal and George are out on the wings. Daniel Tice is out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. Drops in the 3.
Excelling in the pick and roll back at The Ohio State University. Russell bringing that skill along with him to the NBA. That skill travels well.
Now here's George. Tries again. Wood grabs the board. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position. Cutting into this lead, they're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Here's Powell, following the score by the Lakers. Driving to the basket. Kicks it to George. There's the triple. Counted from distance. And the Clippers lead by 1.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Vanderbilt comes in for Russell. Prince is checked in for Hachimura. And Reddish is subbed in for Reeves. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Tice. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Tucker. Mann, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Darvin Ham had some words for his team over the break. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Now, here is James. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's James. LeBron without hesitation. That one goes. Count it. James has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, it's really hard for me to say if there's ever been anyone better at finishing through contact than LeBron. He's Just so big and strong and fast, too.
Here's Harden. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Here's James. The Clippers grab the miss. 4-3. George's shot is off. The Lakers trail. James outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Reddish. The three, James. Again, the miss by James.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Vanderbilt. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. James inside, defended by Harden. Launches it. Cash. And that one brings them within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Lets it go. Yes!
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
The Clippers call timeout. They're behind by 1. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
George for 3. Davis with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
26 seconds left to play in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
You know, when you have the ball in your hands as much as LeBron does, these situations are a nightly occurrence. And because of that, he's learned how to handle them quite well.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Now here's George. Oh, he got it! He got it! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
Hey, you know that George is going to take the shot when the game is up for grabs. I mean, that's who he is, and that's what's expected of him. He's an exceptional decision maker in these situations, which makes it even more obvious.
James passes to Reddish. Fires the 3. Oh my! What a shot! Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. All right, guys, what's your take?
Not enough time for a catch-and-shoot 3. So I think it's got to be an alley-oop that draws the and one potentially. Crazy scenario right here.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA.